highlights of this edition: the opening of the 10th People's Council of Cần Thơ City. Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee worked with some units in Cần Thơ City. The handover of the city-level project building a model for screening, early diagnosis and intervention for children with autism spectrum disorders in Cần Thơ City. Hello, it's good to see you back here in this edition of Continuous and Top News today. On October 20th morning, the 10th People's Council of Cần Thơ City 2021-2026 TOM conducted the opening of the 12th session, the thematic session, to consider and decide on a number of important contents according to its competence. Attending the meeting were 48 out of 53 deputies of Cần Thơ City People's Council. During one working session, the deputies focused on discussing and voting to approve the addition of the number of people working with salaries from the state budget in public education non-business units guaranteed by the state budget for regular expenditures, self-insured parts of 2023 regular expenditure, to consider and decide on contents in the field of economy and budget, amending and supplementing the resolution of the City Council on the allocation of the 2023 budget estimate, expected 2024 public investment plan, and passing the plan of Cần Thơ City for the period of 2021-2030 with a vision to 2050. On the afternoon of October 19, Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee Nguyễn Văn Hiếu came to work with Taekwang Cần Thơ Limited Liability Company. Accordingly, the Secretary requested the company to calculate and balance the land fund for reasonable and effective use. Taekwang Cần Thơ Limited Liability Company now has more than 11,200 workers, of which workers from Cần Thơ City account for 53%. In 2022, the company produced 9 million pairs of shoes and over 105 million pairs of shoe soles. It is expected that by 2026, the company will have about 25,000 workers and produce over 121 million products of all kinds. The company is implementing safe production policies and environmental protection. The Secretary said that Taekwang Cần Thơ is currently using a land area of more than 50 hectares in a prime location for production and business, which is much more than other units in the country. Therefore, it's necessary to effectively exploit the land already leased by the city. In addition, the company needs to form a research and development department at the factory in Cần Thơ. Labor workers are valuable resources for the company, so when expanding the project, it's necessary to pay attention to the needs of building social housing, shopping centers, entertainment, and kindergartens to serve the needs of workers. The city will support businesses with contents related to land access and tax procedures. Also on October 19, Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee Nguyễn Văn Hiếu came to work with 2 units specializing in science and technology activities and production and business related to Korean partners. Also attending was Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Nguyễn Văn Hồng and leaders of relevant departments.
The Vietnam Korea Industrial Project Incubator Park has a total investment of $21.13 million, of which the Korean government provides non-refundable funding of more than $17 million. Over 9 years of operation, the incubator park has been supporting 11 businesses participating in incubation, of which 1 has graduated. 3 are going to graduate, 4 are continuing to conduct research. The unit proposed to continue investing in additional equipment and funds to support incubators, innovative startups, scientific research, and human resource training. The Secretary asked the Department of Science and Technology and Vietnam Korea Industrial Technology Incubator Park to promote the attraction of high-quality human resources, expand promotion for the incubator, and set a target to become a fully autonomous financial business unit by 2026. In the afternoon of the same day, the delegation visited and worked with TKG, Taekwang Cần Thơ Limited Liability Company.
On October 19th afternoon, State and Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Dương Tấn Hiển chaired the meeting to listen to the report on the implementation progress of the Vĩnh Thành Industrial Park Project, or VSIP Cần Thơ Project Phase 1. Attending were leaders of departments of the city, Vĩnh Thạnh Suburban District, and representatives of the investor of Visit Cần Thơ Stock Company.
Up to now, compensation, support, and resettlement have paid for 430 out of 561 households, with an amount of over 760 billion Vietnam dong, equivalent to an area of over 182 hectares. Some difficulties affecting the current project progress are that the resettlement area has not been completed, so there is no resettlement floor for households that have been approved for the policy. The Project Compensation Council has not yet identified the beneficiaries of the support policy for vocational change training and job search to approve compensation and support funds for households affected by the project. The Standing Vice Chairman requested to promptly resolve proposals, remove difficulties for investors, actively seek sources of leveling sand, and ensure project progress.
On October 19 afternoon, Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Trần Việt Trường received the delegation of the Central Buddhist Guidance Committee and the Vietnam Buddhist Center, led by Venerable Thích to give a courtesy greeting on the occasion of the Buddhist trip to Cần Thơ City. Also participating in the delegation were leaders of the Buddhist Administration Board of Cần Thơ City.
At the meeting, Venerable Thích, head of the Central Buddhist Guidance Committee, thanked the attention and favorable conditions of city leaders for the Buddhist activities of Cần Thơ City Buddhism in particular, as well as the Vietnam Buddhist Church in general. Chairman Trần Việt Trường informed the delegation of some outstanding results on socio-economic development, acknowledging the contribution of Buddhism to the achievements of the city over the past time. At the same time, he wished Buddhism to continue to accompany and join hands to build more and more developed Cần Thơ City.
Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Trần Việt Trường has just chaired an online meeting to implement a plan to organize environmental sanitation activities to celebrate the 20th founding anniversary of the century-run Cần Thơ City. As planned, the launching ceremony will take place at 6:30 a.m. on October 22nd.
Right after the ceremony, from October the 22nd to December the 31st, 2023, Cần Thơ shall assume the prime responsibility for and coordinate with the Department of Natural Resources and Environment, People's Committee of Districts and related agencies in environmental sanitation and clearance of flouts on roads, rivers and canals in the city, strengthen activities in Ninh Kiều, Cái Răng and Bình Thủy districts, with a total length of about 15,000 meters. From November the 12th to December the 31st, 2023, there will be activities to clean up the Homeland River for the sake of a waste-free Hậu River, with a total length of about 10,000 meters.
On October 20th morning, the Women's Club of Cần Thơ City Retirement Club held a gathering to celebrate the 93rd founding anniversary of Vietnam Women's Union. At the gathering, members enjoyed musical performances and revealed the glorious tradition of Vietnamese women together. Promoting tradition, the women members of the club have had many practical activities to take good care of members' lives, presenting gifts and participating in the festival parade of Áo Bà Ba and Áo Dài with the theme Southern Charm. On October 19th afternoon, the Department of Science and Technology of Cần Thơ City organized to hand over the city-level project entitled Building a Model for Screening, Early Diagnosis and Intervention for Children with Autism Spectrum Disorders in Cần Thơ City. The project was led by Dr. Specialty Level No. 2 Nguyễn Ngọc Việt Nga and Associate Professor Dr. Nguyễn Minh Phương. Cần Thơ City Children's Hospital is the lead unit. Over 3 years of implementation, from January 2020 to October 2023, the project has achieved the following objectives: building a model for screening, development, and early diagnosis of autistic children in the city, building and operating an early intervention model for children with autism in Cần Thơ City, open training courses for relevant subjects on intensive intervention for children with autism, helping children to integrate into the community. The project implementation budget is more than 800 million Vietnam dong, provided by the city's scientific career budget. After the review meeting, the council agreed to accept the project. The updated weather forecast also wrapped up this edition of Continuous. If you want to watch again in this bulletin, please visit our website, Cần Thơ TV.vn. And now thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.